Okay, we're in here. We're going to pick up the gear. Anyway, it's 300 metres up that way. So we'll get to see whether that radio's been smashed or not. Looking forward to it. Catch ya. Okay, quarter way up the hill, I thought I'd show you this. It's a freshly dug wombat burrow. 2 weeks ago when I was here, there was a little bit of work being done to it. There's a mound of fresh dirt and rock being thrown out the front of it. Anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. Okay, on the way in to get the gear, we're back at that unusual tree, which fellow researcher Rusty has informed me that it's a native bush cherry. Now I had a little bit of a look into it, and the Aboriginals did use this as a food source and also use this tree as a medicinal purposes. And it's also a parasitic tree, which explains why nothing grows underneath it or around it. It kills anything off that tries to grow around it. But we're not too far from getting the gear, so I'm going to pack this camera up and get on our way. Okay, looks like the radio alarm clock's still there. Doesn't look like it's been touched or tampered with. I'll go around and have a look at the rest of the cameras. Plot watches just through that tree there. Still there. I'll go up and see if the reconics and the recorder's there. There's a reconics camera. Just turn the camera off while I get up there. Just reading the card. Still 99% battery life and 834 photos. I've never had so many photos ever. Be interested to see what we've got. The recorder's still there and it's untampered with. And it looks good. Pack this up and we'll get home and we'll see what we've got on that camera. Well, after going through all those recordings, we did lose a few days due to bad weather, wind and rain. To me, up on top of that hill, there's absolutely nothing up there. I didn't pick up one mouth click or a wood knock. It just seems to me that it's just full of wallabies up there. Anyhow, over the 5 nights and days, I went through the recordings. There's 3 there that are reasonably interesting, though I can't really rule out a wallaby because there were so many caught on the camera. Anyhow, I'll play those 3 recordings. The first one is about 7:30 on the first morning. You can hear a currawong sounding and then you hear a bit of a moan. Take a listen. Well, the next recording was about 7:30 that same night. Now this recording went over 4 minutes, though I've cut it and put it together just to shorten it up. And it's that similar sort of moaning. Anyhow, take a listen. Okay, we're in the same area where we've done the comparisons. We're just going to take it out of this gully. It's a little bit clear in the middle of here. Anyway, I'm certain they're coming from up in that scrub somewhere. That's where that movement was. in one of the videos we picked up, and the howling was coming from the other side of the gully there. It looks to be a cave up there. But I'm not going up there today, not enough time. I'll go up there and set the gear. Cheers. Alright, I've got the gear set up, and we sort of put it on the left hand side of the gully where we seen something walking across the top of the gully blocking the light out. Anyway, the radio alarm clock set there. I've got my recorder just under that log there, and the plot watch is just on the tree above it. Now it's a little bit steep here, so it's pointing down the hill. So I'll go over there and give you a better look from that angle. There's another shot of the plot watcher. So it's facing down that valley. It's a bit of a trail there. Anyway, the other researchers, you can probably hear them. They're down in the middle of that gully. Just to give you an idea, there's the gully. As you can see, one of my mates is down there talking. Anyway, I'm still at the gear where the plot watcher is. So the gear was down there last time. We come up a bit higher this time. Well, there's the Reconyx camera. It's set about 30 metres away from the plot watcher. Anyhow, it's facing sort of up this hill, so anything to come from up there should be sprung as it comes past. So one of the other researchers that came with me has also brought a camera, and he set it up over there on that tree. Anyhow, it's actually a video trail camera, so if anything comes past there, should get video footage of it. Anyway, there is a bit of a trail that runs over near that camera. That sort of runs right down into the guts of the valley. So I'll look forward to when we come back in a couple of weeks to check out what's happened. Well, the radio alarm clock is set on the ABC radio, and it's set to go off at 3 minutes past midnight and to run for 1 hour. I really like the look of this place, and I can't wait to get up there in the next month or so to see what we've captured. So I'm going to leave you here with the 800 plus photos from up on top of that hill from the Reconyx camera. Until next time.